Hey guys, happy Saturday morning. This is OMAD Caroline. OMAD stands for one meal a day, but lately I am back to doing one meal a day solid, but lately I've been really focused on diet and resetting my hormones to benefit sleep. And I also started reintroducing some food groups just to see how it affects my sleep and affects the scale. So I have been weighing in daily. Normally, I don't weigh in daily. Normally, I just weigh in once a month on the first. So if you guys follow me, you know I had completed 3 days of dairy. There really wasn't a whole lot of effect on my sleep. There really wasn't a whole lot of effect on my weight loss, but there was some weight loss. So I think I'm good with dairy. So now I decided to do 3 days of red meat to see how that affects. So before we get started, you guys, when I have a really healthy diet, so like that basic metabolism reset diet or hormone reset diet, which is like chicken, fish, veggies, and I stick with that, my sleep is usually averaging about an hour and a half. And that's really important to me just because I'm going through menopause and the insomnia was really getting to me. To tell you the truth, you guys, I almost put sleep I put sleep more importantly than weight loss now, and I also put sleep on the equal playing ground as diet and exercise. Like, I am super serious about sleep just because when I was dealing with the insomnia and could not figure out what was going on with me, well, I knew it was menopause, but I didn't know how to get better. I was really starting to get depressed, and it was really getting to me, and I could just feel it just affecting my emotions, affecting my energy, affecting pretty much everything. So when I finally started like eliminating food groups and testing out what is helping and improving, so I gave up caffeine, and that was a big game changer for me. And you're talking about a woman who's been drinking coffee since probably, I said teenager, but I was probably 12 or something. So I would have never thought, but yes, I did. So anyways, when I did that and I started getting it dialed in, I was averaging an hour and a half of deep sleep, hour 15, hour and a half of deep sleep. And the average adult should be getting 1 hour to like I think 1.8 hours of deep sleep. So it's really important to me. So I figured, well, let's try out red meat. Dairy didn't affect too much as far as sleep, so let's check out red meat. So I switched over to doing 3 days of red meat. I ate burgers every day and I ate cheeseburgers every day. I figured the dairy proved that it wasn't going to interrupt, so I just stuck cheese on it. So no bun, no anything. All right. So very little refined sugar or even carbs. I'm not like I've been keeping my carbs probably under. For sure, I keep them under 40 grams just because the book, The Hormone Reset Diet, suggested that. So I've been keeping it under 40 grams. All right, so let's talk about the red meat days. So on Wednesday, I started my red meat eating day. I didn't start my weight. So the morning before I did my first red meat meal, I started my weight at 161.8. All right, and that day I ended up eating OMAD. It was about 1,500 calories. All right. I had pecans, almonds. I had 3 deviled eggs. I had a large cheeseburger, no bun. I had, and then I had a kind of sweet tooth. So I took some peanut butter and I spread it on a low carb wrap, and that's what I kind of had for dessert. So like I said, the carbs were definitely under 40, but I did have a little bit of that peanut butter that would be sugar. So I woke up on Thursday morning weighing 162.2. So I had a gain of zero point 0.4 pounds that morning. My sleep was only 56 minutes. I know that's close to an hour, but it kind of puts a red flag up for me because I'm like thinking I've been averaging easily an hour. Like I always have an hour 15 minutes when I'm eating healthy. So like just to see it under an hour, I was like, let's keep going. So I wanted to do 2 more days of that. So first day produced less sleep and a weight gain. All right. So yesterday morning, I woke up and, well, on Thursday, that was that gain. So on Thursday, I ate a big cheeseburger again. I had almonds, pecan, and I ate probably a pound of zucchini. And then I had that little sweet tooth. So I had a couple of squares of the dark chocolate with almonds in it, and they're 70% cacao, I think. So that is how I closed out the window, and that was about 1,300 calories that I ate on Thursday. So I woke up yesterday morning and I weighed 162.4. So I had a 0.2 pound gain, and my sleep was 52 minutes on that day. So there's another lack, a little bit under what I'm used to sleeping wise, and a little bit of a gain. So yesterday I was like, all right, I'm going to try to make sure I don't have any kind of refined sugar, whether it's coming from chocolate or peanut butter or whatever. So I just try to if I'm going to get carbs, I'm going to get them from nuts. All right. So yesterday I woke up, weighed 162.4. So that meal before produced a 0.2 gain, and it also really kept me under the hour sleep again. So I'm like, I'm going to do 3 days. I almost didn't want to do another day of red meat because I'm kind of feeling tired. Isn't that funny? So even though I'm close to an hour's sleep, I'm kind of feeling tired, but I got a lot of stuff going on. But anyway, so yesterday I was like, okay, I was so busy. I was going to do a steak, but then I ended up, Ted made these delicious burgers on the grill, and we had some leftovers. I'm like, I'll just eat another cheeseburger. They're good. Oh, well, So I had another big cheeseburger, almond pecans, because I just love that. I don't know. I just love them as snacks. And then I actually made me up some tuna salad, and I stuck them in lettuce leaves as kind of a snack. And then I ate like four pickle wedges. Anyways, that all ended up, I ate a lot of nuts and pecans, and I did eat like a burger and a half. So the calories were about 1,600 calories yesterday. All right. And then, so that last night, I ended up only sleeping 43 minutes, you guys. So I'm like, okay, I think red meat, and then, so this morning I woke up weighing 161.8. So I actually dropped 0.6 pounds. All right. So I'm back to where I started the whole 3-day red meat diet. I don't know if it just takes longer for the red meat to digest. I'm not very regular when it comes to BMs and stuff. So I don't know if that's a big factor, but I don't think red meat is affecting like it's a maintaining kind of food for me. I think I don't know that I could lose weight eating red meat, but anyways, I'm back to where day 1 weight was at the end, but it's affecting my sleep. So that's most important to me. So even though I didn't lose eating red meat, I can really see some effects, especially last night's sleep only being 43 minutes. So yeah, so I figured I'm going to start cutting red meat out. I'll probably keep it maybe for special occasions, maybe go out for a steak once a month, maybe, every other week have a burger, and because I think 3 days, it looked like my sleep gradually got worse for 3 days. So maybe just having it in my system every once in a while, it's okay. But I'm not saying I'm totally cutting out red meat, but I do believe that I will limit it a lot. But there is my results for my 3 days of red meat. I hope you guys could follow along. Sorry, I don't edit anymore. I feel like I have no time. But I wish I could have did the little graphs and showed you. But anyways, I hope this all makes sense. And yeah, hope you guys have a good weekend. I am heading out to get my long run done real quick because I got to run the kids' shop. They're out of town. And then come home and pack for vacation. All right, guys, talk to you later. Bye.